We are going to investigate the quick increase in the value of XRP, which has hit $59,000, surpassing the value of Bitcoin. This is because today is a special episode, and for that reason, we will be conducting this investigation. If you want to get the most out of the show, it is very necessary for you to remain present until the very conclusion of where it is currently running. Do what you normally do to finish. If this is your first time visiting my site, I hope you like reading the posts I make. It is of the utmost importance that you do not forget to push the button labeled subscribe and to ring the bell in order to get complete knowledge regarding all of our news. Regarding XRP, dealing with it and expressing your views to someone else is something you should do. They have emphasized how fantastic it would be to be able to send money from one country to another, which is one of the reasons why there are a lot of individuals who are in favor of Ripple's XRP. It is my objective to talk about a few important pricing points that are significant to investors as well as anyone who is just inquisitive about the topic. The odd turn of events that has taken place is going to be the subject of our discussion. Even if there are a lot of people who are excited about Ripple and think they know where the price of XRP will go, nobody can say for certain what the future holds for the cryptocurrency. A member of the Ripple team by. The name of David Schwartz was present in order to have a conversation on the price range that XRP has shown to be reasonable, as demonstrated by the Chief Technology Officer. We are going to begin our adventure by having a conversation about some fundamental principles that pertain to the valuations of XRP coins. It is very evident that the majority of the instructions on the account instruct you to mark XRP prices on trading charts for a period of 24 hours. When it comes to forecasts, there is no way to tell with absolute certainty when or where anything will take place. My attention was drawn to this particular aspect. As an illustration, if they had forecast that the price of XRP would reach $13.59 July 12th, for instance, this would have been a compelling cause to have rejected their predictions. Their strategy, on the other hand, is something entirely different. They make modifications to the prices in accordance with the specific conditions that take place. Remembering this is absolutely necessary now that their claims are more likely to be supported by evidence. It is crucial to keep this in mind. In spite of the fact that the Ripple CC lawsuit has just been presented with further evidence that proves that XRP is not a prediction, the legal action is still in progress at the present time. When it comes to settlements, the vast majority of people express particular opinions and beliefs. Within the context of this particular circumstance, a promise is nothing more than a promise that is in the process of being worked on. The ease with which one can go on to the subsequent point will be the topic of discussion in the following section. This seems to have the potential to be a successful endeavor. To summarize, if this transaction is successful in resolving the litigation brought against Ripple CC, there is a possibility that the price of XRP may suffer a considerable boost. Although there are a few prominent exchanges that have not yet added XRP to their lists, it would appear that the most of them have already done so. Binance and Coinbase are two examples of well-known companies that fall under this category, if we want to be fully honest. Numerous individuals had anticipated that the value of XRP would climb significantly after it was relisted. However, this did not occur. The explanation that was given earlier is the reason for this, in view of the fact that it is very reasonable to assume that the issue was still being litigated at that point in time. It should have been. As a result of my investigation, I believe that the value of XRP would have climbed much further if all three of these instances had occurred at the same time without any interruptions. My conviction is that the value of XRP is going to rise, much like a wave that is about to break free of its confines. I have a strong belief that this will happen. The third thing we're going to do is make a wild guess regarding the cost of something. It is essential to take into consideration that this quantity is connected to Ripple's upcoming initial public offering IPO, which will be a total of $2,940.34 to be exact. A significant number of individuals are of the opinion that large financial institutions will make use of Ripple, in light of the fact that Ripple is on the cusp of becoming public and that larger firms are interested in purchasing XRP. This makes complete and utter understanding. Both the value of XRP and the volume of it that is now available on the market may experience a considerable increase if there is a greater demand for XRP than there are persons who are prepared to sell it. It is possible that the price of XRP will need to be raised in the event that there is an insufficient supply of the cryptocurrency. As a result of the fact that there will be initial public offerings IPOs, financial institutions, and possible banking partners, individuals who are interested in selling will have a difficult time saying no. Because it is now so widely known, there is a possibility that the value of XRP will considerably grow. To further elaborate, let us take Into consideration a feeling that David Schwartz reinforced in a number of tweets pertaining to the subject matter. There is a possibility that the value of XRP will need to be capped at a level that the banking industry desires to keep at a higher level. The reason for this is because the bank only backs currencies that are considered to be safe. It is the price tag. This idea was discussed in a piece that was written by Arthur Brito, one of the founders of Ripple, on June 3, 2023. In the piece, Brito expressed his belief that the value of XRP will greatly increase in the future. At this time, the amount is $10,000. There are a great number of people from all over the world who are able to make use of it, and it was highlighted that as more people become aware of it, there will be an increase in demand, which would in turn lead to a rise in pricing. There was no way to exchange 10 XRP for $1 due to the price of XRP, which implies that it is less volatile than other cryptocurrencies. When the value of an XRP drops from $1 to $1, this is something that you do after a brief length of time has passed. There is not much of a distinction in the degree of consistency that this possesses. The idea of assigning a value of $110,000 to XRP is something that financial institutions are interested in, particularly due to the fact that it was proposed by David Schwartz, who was a contributor to the development of Ledger. On the other hand, the same persons who were in accord with Schwartz, Katz, and Cass were also in agreement with Joel and Demand's chief technology officer. On November 20, 2017, he proposed in the Ledger that the price of XRP might reach $1 million per coin, which would be an even more significant achievement. According to Schwartz, in order to get doll number 1, you would need to have a total of 1 million cryptocurrency in your possession. In addition, he asserts that in order to make a sale of $1 million, you would only require one piece of XRP that is worth $1.01. There is a possibility that Bitcoin is currently trading at $1 million, however, when the value is high, agreements are less likely to move up and down, thus this would be less probable the case. There is a lower probability that larger XRP score deals will be interested in Bitcoin at the moment. It is possible that people will use XRP less frequently if its value drops significantly. Because of its value, transactions are simplified and made more affordable. Should its value become excessively unstable, it would undergo a transition to a more recent form. Banks would have an extremely difficult time dealing with this situation. Discovering and being able to scale were both very exciting experiences for me. Both the ability to scale and the process of finding are things that I find to be quite interesting and necessary. In a tweet that was sent out by the 25 Hours Weekly account, there was important information. A tweet suggests that an article published by Forbes, which indicated that XRP will be worth a huge $2, suggested that it would replace Bitcoin as the most valuable cryptocurrency. However, the piece did not live for a very long time after it was printed. It is stated in the tweet that Forbes is the primary source of the information, which lends the tweet significant additional weight. Based on the findings of my inquiry, it appears that this is not the first time that Forbes has removed articles that included information about XRP. A document has been created that contains evidence of an event that occurred 5 months ago. The headline of the story, which was subsequently changed to remove such terms, had previously included those terms. Although the SEC pursues Ethereum and Ripple in a variety of ways, I cannot see why they do so. In the past, Forbes has been known to remove articles from their website when they did not agree with particular points of view. It is possible that the report from the previous week on the potential value of XRP was accurate. This lends credence to the notion that the price of XRP could only reach a maximum of $60,000 per token before more investigation was conducted.